Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I've been away for quite some time and basically I've been feeling a bit sick. I had like a terrible flu and because I don't like taking medication, especially for something that my body can heal naturally from, so I just allow my body to like treat itself, you know what I mean. So I've been feeling very sick, and honestly I haven't had energy for the past few days that I haven't been filming. So yeah, I've been away, and also I had a little bit of a crisis where I didn't have electricity for like a full 3 days. So that was also just like demotivating me from filming, but I am back. And today I decided to do a get to know me tag Q&A question answer thing, but I'm also going to be styling my hair in this video. I did this braids myself actually because I just didn't feel like going out and doing my hair and taking long and all of that, because like I said, I've been feeling quite sick the past few days. I don't know if you can still hear my voice. I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but yeah. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get straight to the video. So I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna start off by doing my edges, and then I will answer the questions as I do my hair. So the first question is, I'm gonna be reading the questions from my screen here. I think they start off like very lightly, your name and stuff like that, and then they get, I tried not to read through them before this video. So okay, let's start. The first question is, what is your name and age? Obviously if you're new here, you don't know my name, but my name is Sibahle Vena. Sibahle Vena. Why am I saying Sibahle Vena? My name is Sibahle Vena. I am 27. I just turned 27 very recently actually. When is your birthday? My birthday is September the 14th. So it was literally, it's not been long ago. How tall are you? I have no idea how tall I am, but I am quite tall. Like I think I'm taller than the average girl. I am a tall girl. Not super tall, but I am quite tall, to be honest. Who is your role model? My role model. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think I have one role model. I look up to quite a lot of people, but honestly I can't think of one person. I'm sorry. I don't know. Let me say I don't know. Do you have any pets? I don't have any pets. I actually wanted a dog so bad. I've been wanting to get a dog so bad, but like because we keep moving around, like we don't have like a solid place that we stay in right now, and we're renting, and people are not like these renting places don't really take well to like having pets and stuff like that. I remember last year we were thinking of getting a dog, but then in all the places that we'd like find or look at, they literally say no pets are allowed. So I mean, I feel like right now it would be a good time to get a dog, because I'm always home. I can take care of the dog. I don't have to worry if I go to work what will happen and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't have a pet. I'd love to have a dog. What is your biggest turn off in a person? Lying. I hate lies. I don't like people lie. I despise lying. And I think maybe it's because I don't lie. I don't see why people should lie. If you don't want to tell someone something, rather just not say it instead of lie about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that really does turn me off, lying, and obviously like treating people badly. Yeah, I just like people who are kind. And by that, I don't mean nice. You don't have to be a nice person. By nice, I mean like friendly person. That doesn't really hit as much as a kind heart to me. I feel like friendliness is something that is, given to people, but people can learn to be kind. Kindness to me is more important than being a friendly person, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Your favorite game of all time? I don't play games at all. What is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Favorite Netflix show? By show, what do you mean? I don't know. Recently I've been watching, what do they call it? I forgot. It's like a makeup thing. I barely do any makeup, but I watch that competition. Like, I like competition shows type of thing, but sometimes they make me so anxious because it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I've been watching that makeup show. I just forgot now what it's called. I forgot. Yeah. What did you want to be when you grew up? When you grew up? I don't know why they put it like that. At first I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot, but then like growing up I saw that it's so ridiculous for me to want to be a pilot, because like I get motion sick very quickly, so it doesn't make any sense. And so I was like, I didn't have that desire anymore. And then I wanted to be and I just wanted to be like, do anything in science. Yeah. Biology, to be specific. What do you do to keep fit? Nothing. Literally nothing. I'm ashamed. I tried to work out this one time, but then I got so demotivated. Well, actually something happened that I'm probably gonna tell you guys. I don't know, but something happened, so I just quit. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Who was your first crush? My first crush, I'd say, was my boyfriend now, because I know him from back. We were dating from back. So I'd say he was my first crush. I don't know if it was a crush though. Yeah. Have you ever kept a New Year's resolution? I've never had a New Year's resolution. Never. What is the dumbest way you've been injured? The dumbest way I've been injured, I remember when I was a kid, I was playing with this other kid that lives next door, my grandfather's house. He was a boy, so he was literally chasing me around. And then because it was dark, like it was at night, I literally ran into a pole, like a steel pole. But luckily, like, he grabbed the pole with his hand like this, and then when my forehead hit, it hit over his hand. I was so lucky. And then I have like a huge scar on my left leg? On my left leg here. It was crazy. How far have you gone to get something you desired? I don't know how to answer that question. How far have I gone to get something I desired? I guess I'd say like work hard. I don't know how to answer that question. I've just like worked hard. How many countries have you been to? Ciao. Just this one. I've never been outside South Africa. I'd love to. Do you sleep with the lights off or on? When I was young, I used to sleep with the lights on because I was too scared. But then growing up, I was like, they started like the lights on would annoy me, so I started sleeping with the lights off. But recently I've been like battling with like negative thoughts at night, especially at night. Immediately it gets dark and I put my lights off, my brain is like, yes, it's time. So I do put the lights off, but I do put on my fairy lights, so it basically acts like a night light. If I put everything off and it's really dark, I will not sleep, because my brain is just like being terrible to me, and I haven't found a way to like quiet my thoughts at night, like the thoughts that really bother me and like my heart will literally pain. So I do put on my fairy lights, and they act as a night light every day when I go to bed. I can't sleep if it's super dark, unfortunately. What is your nickname? I don't really have a nickname, but some people do call me Siba, like short for Sibahle, my full name. What is the best gift you've ever received? The best gift I've ever received, I'd say definitely my camera from my boyfriend. My boyfriend bought me this camera, I think last year. That is the best gift I've ever received. What is the best gift you've ever given? Best gift I've ever given. I don't know. Probably one of the gifts I've given my baby brother. I really don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Have any books you read changed your life? Yes, definitely. I would say the book that I am rereading now, The Alchemist, that book changed my life. And I think now I'm starting to understand it a bit more, because I read it like a few years ago. I'm about to finish this book. I'd say The Alchemist and Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell also changed my life for the better. I guess it changed the way I think. I think I would say Outliers really changed the way I think. And the best one so far is Talking to Strangers by Malcolm Gladwell. I'd say that that's the best book so far I've ever read. Honesty, I don't have it now because I gave it to one of my friends and I want it back. You're reminding me, guys, now that I need that book back because I love it so much. I think I'm just gonna buy a new one. I'm starting a book collection. I have a few, but I gave that one to her because I really wanted her to read it. I was like guys, I would recommend that book to anyone. It's the best book I've ever read. Anything that I've read now after that, it's honestly, that's the best book. Read it. What talents do you have? I'd say writing, but I haven't really practiced so much, so I don't know if I'm still good at it, but I'd say that's one of my talents. Do you speak any other language? If so, how well? Well, the only languages I know how to speak is Xhosa, which is my home language, is Xhosa, and English, obviously. I don't know how to speak Afrikaans, but I do understand it a little bit. Those are the only 3 languages I'd say I know how to speak. And obviously Zulu. If you're Xhosa, you probably understand Zulu. I don't know how to speak Zulu, but I definitely understand Zulu. Anything that you say to me in Zulu, I'll understand. I get it. Like, I understand what you say, but I've never like studied Zulu in any way. It's just very similar to isiXhosa. So that's how I know it. What is your favorite season? My favorite season is definitely not winter. Favorite season is summer, to be honest. Autumn is when it's windy, right? I don't like autumn either. So between spring and summer, but I think my favorite season is summer. I don't like getting cold. I don't like weird weather. Just I feel like in summer it's better because when I'm hot I can drink cold water. I can do this and that. I know that people who love winter will be like, but then in winter, if you're cold, you can layer on your clothes, you can put on the heater. When it's hot, you don't know what to do. I just feel like I don't like winter because I don't like putting on a lot of like many layers of clothes. I don't like doing that. Honestly, I don't. I really don't. So I guess that's why I don't like winter. I just literally don't like getting cold. Do you have a morning routine? If so, what is it? I kind of do have a morning routine. When it's a good day, I wake up, and if I did shoot like videos the previous day, I wake up and edit my videos and post them, and then I'll wake up and have breakfast and edit my videos and post them. That takes quite a while, and shoot if I can, and then just watch TV and like bath whenever I want a bath. Sometimes go to town if I need to get anything, but literally I don't do much, honestly. No, they said morning. I did the whole day. Yeah, but you get it. What book has influenced you greatly and how? I guess this is like more or less the same question as the other one. Do you have any bad habits? Right now, my bad habit is that I struggle to wake up in the morning, and I hate it. Like I'll say I'll wake up at 8 and I'll sleep until 9, and I always feel bad when I wake up like later than that because I feel so tired, and sometimes I don't like do anything like productive, and it always makes me feel so bad. I feel like once I waste my day in the morning, my whole day is wasted, and I don't like that. If you could live anywhere, where would that be? Right now, I don't know. I don't know because I haven't seen a lot of places, and so I can't say I would live here, and I don't know what it is like to live there. So I haven't been to a lot of places, so I really don't know. I have to travel first and see for myself, and then maybe make that decision. Who was your childhood best friend? My childhood best friend was Yamgela, who is still my friend now, but obviously we grow now. We're not friends like that. But yeah, that was my childhood best friend. Have you ever cried at a film? If so, which one? No. Do you mean like at a film as in like at a cinema, or just any film that you've watched? If you mean any film that I've watched, who am I talking to? If this means any film that I've watched, I've cried so many times. So films, one that I can remember is which film really made me cry? But it's a lot of them. I cry to everything. Let me think. I can't remember now, but I've cried to a lot of like nice films. 12 Years a Slave. Yo, my heart. I've cried to 12 Years a Slave. What else? That's the only one I can think of right now. What is one thing you will never do again? One thing I'll never do again. Situationship. I'll never do a situationship ever again. It's not worth my time, honestly. Who would you like to to one day. Aipelelang. Next, which time period would you visit in history? I always talk about this. Like I say, I remember this one time I was saying to my boyfriend that whenever I'm like having negative thoughts and they so persistent in my mind, I try to go back to a time where I was happy and I want to think of that time. That's how I trick my brain. Like I want to go back to a place where I was really happy, and you know, nothing else mattered because I was extremely happy. And honestly guys, I don't have any of those times. Most of the times that I was happy, there was still like terrible things happening. Like I don't remember a time where I was just happy, you know what I mean? And nothing else really mattered. And I know that I can't expect that. I can't expect everything to be perfect, but I mean in the sense that even though bad things were happening that time, I didn't care about those things because like mostly I was happy. I don't have that time. So I really don't know what I would go back to. I guess I would say I'd go back to a time when I was a kid and my mom was around. I'd want to go back to that. But honestly, when I think about it, like a time where I was obviously not a child, because when you're a child, you're happy. You don't, even though there are problems, you don't care about them because you're a child. But I'm talking about when I was grown and I was fully happy and fully at peace, and you know, nothing else mattered. I really don't have that time in my life, sadly. What is your favorite food? My favorite food, I used to think that my favorite food was sampan beans. It used to be sampan beans, but I think now I like anything pasta. Anything pasta, I love it. List 3 items that you always have with you. Always have with me. I'd say my wallet. Always have my wallet with me. My phone, obviously. My wallet, my phone. That's the only 2 things that I always have with me. Other things, not always. What is your favorite drink? I like apple tizer and grape tizer. I love those. I've been hunting for those. Like I said, you guys, I'm in a small town right now and it's hard to find things, and I was hunting for those for like I don't know how long, and I found them. I got one for myself. I found a grape tizer actually. I'd say that's my favorite drink. What's your favorite type of junk food? I've been enjoying dunk twins from KFC. That's my favorite right now. What is your weirdest habit? Weirdest habit. I don't know what my weirdest habit is. I'd say one thing that my boyfriend always complains about is that like I literally just out of the blue sing a song very loudly. And there's this one song that he says I always sing, and apparently I get the words wrong. Like I was getting the lyrics wrong. So I'd say that's my weirdest habit. I can't think of that song right now. I'd say that's my weirdest habit. That is all the questions, guys. I hope that you guys will enjoy this video. I did enjoy it. it was nothing spicy. Maybe I might do another one and it will be a spicy get to know me tag, because literally there was nothing that amazing about this one. But I hope you guys will enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you can. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.